Hey there, this is Horde from Immoral Thieves. I just had a question for someone in our sister clan, Immoral Reapers. Um, they just got max loons as a Town Hall 9, and they want to know, good ways to use those in their attacks. Um, so what I would like to go over here is an attack I'm going to call GoHoLo. So this is a Golem, Hogs, and Loon attack. You don't use this on every single base. You're looking to exploit certain types of bases, and this is basically one of them. So the reason why you're using the loons, one reason to use loons in pretty much any raid is if you can take a defense out that's not very well defended uh, from other defenses, especially the air defense. If you can take one defense out with one loon, you almost always want to use that to your advantage and take that trade. If you can also get a lure with that same loon that you sent in, you're getting even more value out of it. Um, so if you're using hogs, loons can be valuable sometimes if you're going to also mitigate, let's say, a double giant bomb location, so your hogs don't path over it. You you use them to help sometimes with the pathing. So sometimes you want to keep your hogs healed during the entire raid, so you don't lose them. If you have a bunch of defenses where they're running all over the place in and out of the heals, that makes them vulnerable. Uh, you'll lose hogs, and you may not be able to finish for a 3-star in that case. So those are the basic reasons in a holo style attack why you're using it. So let's just go ahead and look at some of the coverage here. So this air defense, it's not even covering this archer tower fully. So that's just one loon right there. You can take that defense out with one loon. Let's look at, there's an archer tower, these two cannons. There's nothing covering those at all, really. So just, one or two loons can take all that out. Same thing on this archer tower here to the southwest. That's, one loon will take it out. Same thing with this cannon here. There's really nothing at all stopping you from taking out that cannon. Uh, this archer tower here is defended by the air defense and the wizard tower. So that one's not going to be just one loon. Same thing with, let's see, this one. These cannons up here are not covered. So they're covered by the wizard tower and the archer towers. So there is some defense there, and you'll kind of see how I decided to deal with that. And so here, this archer tower it's covered by the archer queen, which is pretty strong. So you need to know, what's going on there. Plus this wizard tower, so it's actually fairly well covered. And this archer tower here, of course, you have the air defense and wizard tower. Okay, so the basic idea here is I wanted to exploit this using the loons to supplement a hog raid. So I knew basically that there's a double giant bomb here. This is a cleanup attack. Double giant bomb here. Uh, I I knew that I couldn't get it would cost quite a bit to get my loons in to take care of that deep. So I didn't do that. Basically, like if I want to pick off, say, the wizard tower or mortar on either of those, it would be fairly costly to send loons in there. So basically, what I decided to do as far as a basic plan for attacking this village was just one loon there, uh, two loons here, because after they destroy the archer tower, the idea was that each loon would split off and go get these cannons. One loon on this archer tower, one loon on that, cannon. Here on this north, I'm sorry, the east archer tower, because it was pretty well covered by the wizard tower and the queen, I decided I'm going to send 2 loons and 1 hog. So the reason for that is that your wizard tower, you may not know this, but it can only attack in the ground, a ground troop or an air troop, but not both at the same time. So that was a reason for sending that hog in it that I figured was a better idea than a 3rd loon, because the wizard couldn't damage both at the same time. Um, then the next thing that I decided to do was send in 2 loons on this archer tower, which would basically distract the wizard tower there and allow me to send 1 loon on each of these cannons, and I would basically pick those off. So that was the basic idea to start the raid with, and I would get a clan castle lure out of it as well. So once that was accomplished, basically the idea was I'm gonna send a golem in over here, and sprinkle some kill squad over here with my heroes, and they're gonna come in, destroy the queen. Then I'd send basically a few hogs on the mortar there, which would mitigate the this double giant bomb area here, because then my hogs wouldn't go there. And also, while I sent my golem in, I was going to send a few hogs on that wizard tower, which would then help to mitigate the double giant bombs there. And basically, my kill squad was going to be responsible for all of this stuff here, which essentially left me with my hogs, which I was going to send here on the archer tower. They're just going to path like this and kind of go through here like so, and basically end up at this wizard tower here. So the hogs actually didn't have quite a lot to do because of all the usage of the loons to begin with. So let's just go ahead and watch the raid. And sorry about that. Hopefully my explanation helps to understand why this was done the way it was. Okay, so here come the 2 loons up on that east archer tower with a hog. And yeah, there was the Tesla there that I forgot we also knew where that was because this is a cleanup. So yeah, here come the 2 loons, which are distracting that archer tower and the wizard tower. So the other 2 loons are able to get their bomb. They just need to drop 1 bomb on the cannon, and if they die, that's okay, because they'll kill them with their splash damage. And then on all of these defenses down here on the south and southeast, southwest, the loons take all those out. And then these 3 here are just moving in, and they're luring out the clan castle. So quite a bit of value there. Here we're just going to pull over the clan castle troops. Here comes the little pulling them around here, just trying to get them outside the main core there to make them easier to kill. So here comes a golem that I'm using to basically draw the troops over and then lay the kill squad in behind them very quickly, and they go down pretty instantaneously there. So the kill squad there, it's no problem. They're moving in on that queen there. So here come a few more hogs. They're taking out this mortar here, and then the main hog squad is coming in. And you can see everything's pretty much going according to the plan there. Heal could have been a little better over here for these hogs. Actually lost quite a few over there near that Barb King. But there's still, plenty of heal spells and hogs left to just end the kill squad, basically, to finish everything off. So yeah, this was a really effective way to attack this this particular village. It's not the only way, but it's definitely one great way to use the weaknesses that were present with all of those exposed defenses to air attacks. So anyway, hope that helps you. If you have any more questions about this style of an attack, go ahead and leave a comment, and I'll try to respond to it. Hope you learned from that. And if you have any other ideas for different types of how to or just kind of looking at doing an analysis on a certain type of attack, just let me know, and try to find something for you and go through it. Till next time, cheers.